I'm in a special place, and in today's video, we're gonna go to a store that I've never been to before that my friend Mort's Garage is excited to show us. But we're in Mort's Garage right now, the legendary room of glory and games, and Mort, what I wanna do.
Yeah.
A 1 minute or less game tour.
Shut up, here we go. So what we're gonna do first is we got the Zelda wall. Oh my gosh, amazing, back here. Okay, now we've got PS1, PS4, PS2, Xbox, 3DS, everything here. You know what this is, because you like games, come this way. All right, now what we're gonna do is we're gonna look at this wall. It's empty, what's wrong with you? Oh, no, I'm getting rid of Vita stuff and some 3DS stuff. Got all these Pokemon games right here, because I'm a nerd. And then right over here we got N64. Oh wow, every N64 game ever made in the box, except for one manual. And that's what I'm doing on my channel is I'm looking for, let me get to that later. Come with me, come here, this guy. Okay, now you're gonna go over this way. And look at that. Amiibos, those are toys for my kids. My kids love playing Amiibos. Isn't that awesome and exciting? Now, the garage is a mess right now because I'm getting things ready for SoCal Gaming Expo. So like all this stuff. So now we've got all of these things up here that are beautiful. We've got all of this stuff over here. We've got magazines, movies. Over here, collector's editions. And we got all this stuff down here. Look at this. This is a limited edition poster. I'm not a narcissist, but wow, look at that. It's from my friend Kem. He made that. And that's me with my red guitar.
All right, you did it.
I'm not done. Hold on. Keep going. And then last but not least, they have the Street Fighter arcade that has Puzzle Fighter on it. That's why I have it. Now, wait, one more. Over there's the CRT television with all the analog stuff. That's it. That's the room tour. And behind you is the Zelda stuff up top as well. I forgot to mention that. And then up there, we have all the boxes for the consoles. Time.
Yes, you nailed it.
I didn't mean to get violent back there. Sorry about that.
But before we go to the store, you are one of my favorite YouTube channels.
Come on.
And I would like you to tell the people why they should watch and a couple things that you're kind of doing right now on the channel.
Yeah. Right now, in completing my Nintendo 64 collection, I've had some of those boxes since the 90s, and I just kept on picking them up. But I'm at the point right now where I need one last missing piece, and it's the manual for Clay Fighter Sculptor's Cut, which today is in the thousands of dollars, and that's very expensive for 8 to 12 pieces of paper, right? So on my channel, there's video essays built into Game Hunts about how this relates to our childhood, or how this relates to our motivations and other things. There's a lot of that kind of stuff peppered into the channel.
Definitely check out Mort's Garage. Please go over there and subscribe. You will not regret it.
Thank you for that. This is not my first time getting to hang out with Chase, but I'm a huge fan of the whole crew. So this is an honor to have you guys here in the garage.
Well, thank you for having us, man.
You're welcome. And with all that being said, let us go to the store for the thing. The thing? No, the games.
Do they have games there?
They have games.
But before we go there, warm sock season is upon us, so look no further than Bombas. If you've been around for a while, you know I love crazy socks. So naturally, I was super excited when a company that sells socks and more reached out to sponsor. And I've reluctantly been getting into running lately. I did my first half marathon not too long ago, and I've definitely been wearing socks that aren't exactly meant for that. I love how Bombas socks feel, and they're actually more meant for what I've been doing. And they also have these slides, which I got for the barn. Love these things. Both of these options make really great gifts for the holidays, or just get them for yourself. Their holiday drop is also here, which has some of their comfiest options for the season, including merino wool socks, cozy slippers, and more. Bombas is also a purpose-driven brand, which I love. They actually make the top 3 most requested items in homeless shelters: socks, underwear, and t-shirts. And every time one is purchased, one is donated. And actually over 150 million essential clothing items have been donated. And that's all across their network of 3,500 giving partners in all 50 states. New customers get 20% off their first purchase. Just go to bombas.com/Caterpie and use code Caterpie at checkout. We're at a Goodwill electronics only store, which is a crazy place. There's only a few of these in the country. In California is where we are, but it's all curated electronics, which is kind of a dream because that's what we like to sell. I hear there's video games too, so let's go. Mort had something to attend to, so he told us to get a lay of the land, and he would meet up with us shortly. Can I look at the various Wii systems you have back there? Yeah. That Nintendo Wii's back there. They're Party 8 bundle for 45 bucks. That's actually crazy. That's a really good deal.
It's never get any airplay.
Just that game is like 30 bucks, isn't it? Something like that. So PS4 with no controller, how much?
90. This one's got a terabyte drive. Comes with
Okay.
a Rabbit Party. This one's Mortals, whatever it is. A terabyte as well. Yeah.
Okay, 1 terabyte for 90 bucks. No control. Okay. Is there a console in that 3DS case, the blue case?
No, this is a.
Sorry, up there.
It is. Oh, yes, it is. Yes, sir.
Oh, you're good.
I was looking at the wrong blue.
2DS. Oh, okay.
But if you read, it's got a bad battery and the battery's swelling.
Okay.
Dude, I'd be coming here all the time.
Yeah, this is so cool.
Honestly, like, Wii with Mario Party 8 for 45 bucks is a no-brainer. And then Wii's with Wii Sports, they have 2 of them.
Yeah.
And they're 40 bucks, which is a great deal.
Are you done looking at the console?
I'm gonna get this one, I think.
get that?
Would it be okay if I looked at the game before I bought it?
Yeah, I'll open it up.
Okay, thank you. Yes, bad battery. It still says 45 bucks, right? Am I reading that right?
Yeah.
Which would be too much for a parts system.
It's a little rough, but they do test it. It did play.
Okay.
Any other better deal that you could cut on something like this, the one with the swollen battery?
No, it was priced with that in mind.
With that in mind, okay, cool.
It's our first time here. We're from Michigan, so it's kind of fun.
Can we look at that game that's down there? It's face down.
What do we have?
Educational.
Okay, Power Rangers, Samurai. What's in all the disc sleeves there? GameCube, Pac-Man World, Smashing Drive, Sims Busting Out, Be Alive 03, yeah, Prince of Persia, Top Gun, Spy Hunter. Wow, it's crazy though, they're GameCube, but do you guys usually just kind of flat price the games?
Yeah.
Yeah. Were there a bunch more of those originally of the GameCube ones, or
No,
this is all?
if we get a lot of singles, we'll keep them.
Uh-huh.
And then if we can find the case, we'll try to put the case together so it looks original.
Yeah.
Basically, so you have the case with the.
Nice.
If we can't find the case, we'll do this. We'll just release them where they are.
Yeah, cool. I like it. So 2 other Wii's with Wii Sports for 40 bucks. I would get those all day at home. Since we have extremely limited space, like a suitcase and shipping, I'm not gonna get them. Hi.
Hi.
You're here.
Where is it?
Mort's garage is here. He's asking where it is. Question for you. There's 2 Wii's with Wii Sports for 40 bucks a piece. Is that something that you would buy, or is that like selling as a vendor you wouldn't want it, or is
I would
that
totally buy it.
So can you buy it and then sell us Wii Sports?
Yep.
And make your money back?
I'll pray about it.
Thanks over here?
There's an entire section of systems back there.
What?
Yeah, follow me.
Look at all the games. There's so much. Okay, let's go to systems first, I guess. Mort just said there's a complete box backwards compatible PS3 that he's getting for 140 bucks. What? 20 bucks. I mean, it's in rough shape, but dude, there's like so much opportunity here. This is so cool.
Everyone doesn't read the game.
All right, so we're gonna play a game of like what would be profitable if space wasn't a factor.
Like that, if it was in a little bit better shape, but
Yeah, like $2.99 is pretty good. I wouldn't get it in that condition, but it's definitely borderline. Yeah, I asked them. They had 7 GameCube games in the soft case, and I said, "Will these all just be flat price?" And he said, "Oh yeah, $3.99." So like they could have had Smash Bros. That's sealed for $2.99. I mean, it's like, what if they were keeping Wii Sports separate from the system and we're selling for $2.99? That'd be a no-brainer too. It's all kind of junky games, so I'm sure people look at them all the time. What do we got? Like, okay, so it isn't flat price. $7.99 there. Better title, more expensive. Here's an Xbox 360. What's that at? It's at $59.99, I think, with a controller. Xbox One with a controller, 90 bucks with Red Dead 2.
here's a PS3 160 for 64.
$64.99.
Yep.
What game is with it? That's NCAA. No, that's Madden.
That's Madden.
So 50 bucks for that PS3, no controller. It's like,
Look at,
oh, this is a special edition Xbox One.
is that the controller?
Halo 4. Or Halo 5?
Gosh, this
Is that the
controller
matching
so
controller?
Cool.
No, it's got like it's a black controller with like a markered flower on it. Let's see what kind of prices they have here. So it looks Xbox AV cables $2.99, Sony remote $7.99. That's a little high. Do they have any like first party controllers? 360 Connect $5. That's not bad. Wouldn't buy those anymore. They just don't sell. Original Xbox controller $10. Looks really clean, so that's not terrible. What do we have here? Is this Nintendo brand? No. Component cables, Newtown brand would be about $20. Let's go see what Mort is. Let's go see what Mort's getting.
So this is a really interesting store. Locally speaking, we see lots of people come through here. It's been over a year since I've been here, like a long
Really?
time. Yeah, I don't come here very much anymore. And they get a lot of different things. So like right over here, you have all these games. And you see the E and T. That's kind of surprising because a lot of times what they have is these returns, but they're like European, right? Mm-hmm. And so they're really cool. But they work great on original Xbox, consoles because they're multi-region. I can't talk straight, but you get what I'm saying. So I've built a lot of my collection with a lot of this stuff as well. Like check out my man here. Look what he's got. What do we got here?
Dang.
Got an AV set up for the original Xbox, brand new.
$25. I don't know. Is that something that you want?
Is this the HD one or
Going for
the?
50 online.
Wow. That's awesome.
That's definitely fair. I don't know if I need it with limited space, but
Yeah. I'll take a look. Thank you for showing me. I appreciate it. But yeah,
Love
so like when I was reselling a lot more than I am now, I would come here a couple times a month or whatever, and then on Thursdays they drop the prices in half. So on certain items, so
Okay.
that's how they just constantly are moving stuff through. So I found great stuff for my collection here. I found great stuff to help me buy other things for my collection here. But I don't come here a lot. So I also kind of don't want to be the guy who's always at the Goodwill taking all the stuff.
Sure.
So like I don't know. But the cool thing is I've gone here before for other things. They have these kind of like I don't know retail partners or what these would be considered, but all this kind of extra stuff. They used to have lots of
Some
power supplies,
replenishables.
all that stuff. You have your Macs, your computers, and everything's usually tested and works fine. Maybe every once in a while, maybe I've had like one thing that's like, oh, it didn't work as good as I thought it was. But the return policy is credit back. They don't refund you, but it's great.
Okay.
So I don't know. So I'll come here sometimes if like right now I have a couple of Wii's that I'm selling at the event, but I don't have the full AV set. And so sometimes I'll come here and find the missing controllers or things. Here we go. We got some
Third-party component cables for it.
So I'm going to grab those because I have a Wii set right now without
Perfect.
AV. So perfect. And someone will want these component ones. And I think this is an Xbox 360 one that's the cheapo guy. But I always see these GameStop, GameCube controllers here. I'm going to guess $8. What do you think? How much?
I would hope a little less. $4.99.
$8?
$8. It's like you knew.
It's like I knew.
It says orange tags are 50% off for video games.
Yeah, so that probably got switched over today. So do you see any of, is this an orange tag? Green tag.
Oh, green tag.
Okay. I don't know. It's a great spot. I mean, it's not really a hidden gem. A lot of people come here, no pun intended. Punky, we love you. But I love coming here to just check out what they've got every once in a while. But yeah, and then you go down here, you got your laptops, your monitors. Sorry, not laptops, excuse me, the monitors and everything. You can get your flight stick going so you can play some, some cool games. Or you can try and play a platformer with one. That's an idea as well. So, yeah, I don't know.
It's a dream.
I'd hardly call myself an expert, at this store particularly, but
You've been here more than myself.
Yeah.
That's for sure.
We got some VHS on the other side. Let's take a look at this. This is new.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. The first question I have for you. What is the best television show ever made?
Ooh.
And which season of it is the best ever made?
Season 4 of The Office.
That's incorrect, Chase. That would be season 2 of Arrested Development. And you know why they only have season 1 and 3? Because someone wisely either purchased it or decided not to get rid of it.
Yeah.
Although I would have said keep 1 as well, but you're that's
Season 2 of Arrested Development.
Season 2 of Arrested Development. Ooh, Criterion Collection, one of the best
I'm just going to
distributors
double
of
down on
films.
season 4 of The Office.
Last Emperor DVD. I would get the Blu-ray or the 4K version myself, but this is still a very wonderful way to watch this film.
You ever see that?
No, I did not. Okay, noted.
Are you wait? You've never seen Arrested Development?
I've seen a little bit of it, but I haven't seen it through, and I feel like I should watch season 1 and 2 at least.
At least, yeah. 3. Netflix picks it up at season 4. Sadly, it doesn't retain its original charm, but it's
Okay.
It's still good.
1 and 2 are 1 is amazing, 2 is perfect, 3 is really good. I'll let you take it from there. Oh, hold on, ladies.
Okay.
friends, someone wisely did not. So Chase, congratulations! You can buy the
dang.
greatest season of television ever.
Could I
now?
stream it for free in 1080?
Let's not ask that question. Let's just
Okay.
buy it. Let's support our Goodwill.
We'll save that one.
Let's let it go.
Buy it. The things that intrigue me overall about this store: 1, the video games; 2, camera stuff, equipment; 3, like the computer stuff. The laptops are interesting, especially the Apple stuff. But then, yeah, like there could be Logitech Harmony remotes in here. You know, all the music gear, the music equipment is interesting. So this is reselling for around $100, and it's $14.99. But I have bad luck with modems working properly, so I would stay away. But yeah, Logitech Harmony remotes are remotes that have screens, usually bigger than this screen.
No, I'm not going to try and ruin
And they're
this right now
universal.
as they're going, but I am just going to talk a little bit. Now, if
And,
you notice, these guys are looking through all of the remotes
They're usually worth quite a bit.
and
We
digging
found
through.
some
He's trying to
at
find
garage sales
value
before.
where there really probably isn't much value. What's that? What's up?
What
bro?
is that?
Yeah, how are we doing? We ready?
Yeah, you good?
I was just clearing my throat. Okay. All right, good. Yeah.
All right. Okay.
Okay. Yeah, good.
So good.
What's we got?
Yeah.
My own home theater system, I've actually come here to grab speakers for. I used Boston Acoustics. They had a bunch of those speakers for like $10 a piece.
Dang.
Maybe a little more. I don't remember, but it was a great deal. And I still use them to this day. So this is a perfect place to go. Even like receivers and stuff that I've needed for, one of the things that I need on my consoles, especially my old stuff, is consoles that have analog traditional AV inputs, not just HDMI. And so this has been the perfect spot for that without having to worry about bulky shipping and all that kind of stuff.
I would be willing to bet that the Harman Kardon and the Sony go for considerably more than $39.99 and $29.99. I'm going to check that right now.
Don't forget, Denon, right there.
Yeah, Denon salad too.
Denon's probably.
Did you say Denon salad?
Denon is salad.
Oh, solid.
Yep. The results in the Sony, not that big, but goes for about $50. But this one, Harman Kardon, about $100 plus shipping. So it's $40 here. The Denon, you said, goes for about $90, and is it 30? Oh, it's 20. Obviously, I'm not messing with that since we are in California and very far from home. But like, yeah, if you're willing to ship that and do the work, from what I hear, everything here is tested, good to go, or they mark it like that 2DS. They marked it and priced it down. So kind of wild if you're in the area, man. Like Santa Ana, Goodwill Electronics Store, and really, I think they have some in like other areas of the country. Check them out because there's some interesting stuff. It sounds like they get frequent inventory. So out of 10, how would you rate the store in the sense of opportunity for somebody's business to come to?
I'm gonna say like 6.5.
I was gonna say 7. If it were me and I was growing my business in the early stages, I would hit this weekly if I was in the area. So go out there and hustle, make it happen in your area. Let us know if you like this kind of video. It was a fun one for us. We'll
If
see
you've
ya.
ever been to one of these stores, let us know if you've ever gotten like a
Best
sweet score.
Let us know down below. We'll see you in the next one. Peace.
Give me that Mickey Goofy one live. Can you do that? Or will you get in trouble here at your job? Because we don't want to get you in trouble.
Wow, we sure got here to the Grand Canyon, didn't we? Your life looks amazing.
Oh my God! 10 out of 10,
I'm
bro.
impressed. I'm impressed.